What's up? Check, 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 check. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I kind of did that video so that way it'd adjust volume, hopefully. Hopefully everybody can hear me and see me just fine because I'm going to start saying hello, hello, hello. Welcome to episode 57 of Keeping It Shrimple on a Wednesday, as usual. Same bat time, same bat channel. And Frank Basanta, he was first, usually is. So good evening, Frank from NYC. Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics, hello. Lori, hello. Good to see you in here. Of course, this was really early, so. Pasiwi, hello. Good to see you. Scotty the Fish Freak, Rob's Aqua, Mark Sturlson, Mississippi Hippie Fishies, Sherry, hello. Beta Aquatics, Lady Rorschach, Mark Sturlson, First Class Fish. I do expect to see some names I haven't seen before. LJ Shrimp and Snails, Jarhead Entrepreneur. Smash that. Hulk smash it. I used to have a big old Hulk hand glove thing. It was a Christmas gift. Bad timing with Zelensky addressing Congress right now. Vibes Aquatics, hello. Too Cooley for Schooly, Jeff Kane, Poseidon Pits. Brandon, what's up, Brandon? Good to see you. Lady Metalhead, hello. Daniel Velez, Shane, I love shrimp. Yes, we do. Frank Basanta said hello. Vinoxky, Rob Bloomfield, Crowntail. Wow, lots of names, lots of names. Making sure. Joe Coffee, play the intro again. All right, I'll do it again in just a second. Dave Farrell, New Local Austin, Bigfoot Fish Tanks. It's a workout. Poetic Song. Hi, Nicole. Big Cat. Skull Aquatics. Fish Dreams. Eduardo, kiss my grits. Don't start with me. Okay, you can start with me. Doesn't matter. We're all here having fun. I think I got everybody. I'm trying to scroll down. Scrolling down. Nathan Hovey. First timer. Awesome. I get it, and I appreciate you coming on. I really do. All right. So I said hello. I'll replay that video. See what you think. Dun dun dun. Okay, get back to my comments. Who's the drummer? Well, it's me, but it's not me. That's exactly how I would play it if I was playing it for real, but I programmed it into the computer. My electronic drums were unavailable to me at the time, and they still are. But yeah, that's all of it's me. I wrote all of it. And I try to write my drum parts exactly like I would play them for real, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, I see everybody commenting because it is going to be crazy cold. Hello. Hi, Dennis. Geek Boy, hello. Peplin Creek, good to see you. M&C Aquatics, trying to see who snuck in here that I didn't get to say hello to. But yeah, it's going to be stupid crazy cold. Tomorrow, I got to go for my job to Plano from here, which is normally maybe a 45-minute drive, maybe. But with rush hour traffic and everything and just idiocy on the roads, it's probably about a 2 hour drive. So I'm not looking forward to that. And then it's going to be colder coming home than it is when I go out in the morning. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about since past couple of weeks been kind of crazy. Got this new job, trying to figure out the work balance life thing. And plus, with it being the holidays, I kind of wanted to talk to everybody else and see what it is. What do you do when times like this come? It may be a little bit on the extreme side for me. Like I said, just started a new job on Monday, so I have to readjust with all of that. But if it wasn't for that, I'd still have my son here for the holidays, planning for cooking and shopping and what little bit we can, making sure that we're ready for going and making. I'm making a turkey for Christmas Day, trying to arrange with my grandkids and my other sons. How does everybody do it? How do we do it? I've always wondered that. Is it just organized chaos this time of year, every year? What do you think? Let's see. Ew, furnace. No, I'm not with Jason. I haven't worked with Jason in a couple of months. Ever since the DFW Expo, that was pretty much my last hurrah. The orders slowed way down at that time, so we couldn't really cover it. And then I was also going through my stuff with my heart and getting my procedure scheduled and readjusting to that. So no, haven't been there and been at the shop physically in over 2 months. And then now he's moving, so it's going to make it impossible. But like I said, got a new job, got a new gig, looking forward to it. Started off really well. I already got all of my devices and should have my business card soon. And then after this week and next week of training, I should be pretty much going to my permanent location. I have my own little office. So it's going to be kind of cool. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. But nobody has any comments on how you balance everything, huh? Yeah, that's, we just do it. I didn't realize it when I was younger how much life that we juggled. I mean, I remember between my kids when they were young and their football practices, baseball practices, my band practice. I was taking classes at college, um, regular work stuff, and all the in between, the crazy stuff that happens when you're in a rock and roll band and trying to make money that way. I always ask my buddy because he lives here on the property. And I always ask him, how did we do that when we were young? How did we manage everything? And he just organized chaos. And I look back now that I'm older, so much older, not really, but after being a few years older, I think about it and there's no way I could do what I used to do 30 years ago. There's just no way. It makes my head go. It's a rush. Just do it mentally, making sure you got it all set up and getting through it and loving the journey. Balance. What's that? Yeah, I know. That's what I figured it'd be a good topic. Really, what is that? Is that just an imaginary thing? I hear you. It's, trust me, like I said, I've just been going through heart stuff again. Um, Kind of scary. And then at the same time, trying to land a new job and wondering if this is going to hold me back. You know, is it going to be an issue? Um, so I just got to take it one step at a time and know that I'm still doing what I love and love what I do. And it's all about shrimp. That's what keeps me going on the other side. And that's why I have to have this. I have to find a way to make sure that I have this. It's not much right now, but it's going to build. And I did talk to Frank on via email. Frank Basanta, he sent me an email and sent me out some suggestions. And it's, I'm going to rebuild stronger than I ever have had it before. Uh, but I want to make sure I get life situated in a certain sense so that I can continue putting the money that I make into what I love, which is my shrimp, and get back to having multiple tanks so I can, instead of just experimenting all in one tank, I can experiment in various tanks and then do some very, very focused selective breeding. That's what I love doing. And my fish. I want to breed more of my clown killifish, of course, and the German rams and some guppies, lots of shrimp. And I know putting my plecos in my soft water environments, they may not breed a whole lot, but just getting them in a soft water environment to me is pretty cool. Um, I just know that they may not breed as they would in what they were bred in, if that makes sense. Hey, bipolar, how's it going? Color guppies? I get it. You need a balance on a balance beam. Got some Black Rose Neos coming from Shrimpy Biz. Ordered their deluxe breeder pack. That's cool. Very cool. Speaking of,
I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp? I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp?
no, I haven't changed it yet. Like I said, I got caught up. I barely even had time to throw together a thumbnail for this stream. It's a repurposed thumbnail. I just did a little editing on a JPEG. I didn't even open up a Photoshop file. Um, I did it during my lunch today because I'm doing my training remotely from home. So I had my work computer on, and then I flipped over and turned on my this laptop and did the thumbnail real quick so that I could get the stream posted. Um, yeah, I know. I got to get better. The dogs like, especially if I get excited, the dogs will chime in. They'll definitely chime in and say hello. Oh, look, Dee Dee's in the house. I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp? How you doing, Dee Dee? Good to see you. I hope everybody understands the purpose of why I did the subs only thing. Um, and I believe it's just a chat thing. But I figured while everybody else is doing it, I'm going to jump on that bandwagon too and do it. So, yeah, it's we'll see. I got a few subs out of it, which is kind of cool. I'm up to what am I up to now? I think 812. So thank you, everybody. Um, Hopefully we get to 1,000 and do a big giveaway. I want to do a big giveaway at 1,000, kind of like Kyle's doing for 5,000. Subscribers can still spam though. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Stephen P, for reminding everybody. How dare you? Subs only should be all live streams. See, I never thought about it that way. I always thought about I want random people to get on there. But when I look at the way it's set up, it doesn't matter if it's subs only. That's only for the chat, if I'm correct. That's only for the chat box. So if you're not a subscriber, you can't enter anything in the chat. Do I understand that correctly? Any answers? Somebody that knows more than me? Dee Dee the shrimp lady? Dee Dee's awesome. Much love to Dee Dee. Yes, that's what he's talking about. We just talk too much. Hey, all right, cool. So I was correct on something. It helps prevent the porn bots. Well, so do good moderators, and I have to give, I am not worthy because Lori has always been extremely amazing. So is Matt when he's on here from Liquid Zoo. And I have a few other moderators, I believe. Third time, read it, damn it. Focus number one on you and allow the thrill of living to fulfill you as the journey continues. Yes, sir. I'm telling you, man, it's all about the journey. I love it, no matter how bumpy it gets. No matter how bumpy it gets. So, Christmas plans. Have everybody been watching all of the Fish Fam stuff and getting gifts on giveaways on random streams at random times? This channel's going to be doing that too. So either anytime between now or the 18th, but now and next week, we might have a visit and there might be a giveaway. And I'm giving away art from Atomic Inkjections, either a full tattoo or commissioned artwork. That's pretty cool, huh? You're not a mod? Really? You have to ask that? Oh. How funny. Hello, Pridesmore. How many people do we have? 62 watching. That's pretty awesome. Hey, shh, don't be giving away my secrets. I've only been single for what? Almost 7 years now. Yeah, I don't even want to think about it. Too long. Oh, look. Awesome. Thank you, Lori. All the awesome channels that are participating, all the awesome prizes that are being given away are all listed on there. So make sure you get in the know. Yes, I know. I know, Nicole. Life hasn't been all that great on that front, but everything else has been as good as it can be considering, right? We make the best of it. And thanks to everybody here. It's amazing. I love you all. Y'all be nice. See, that's what Stephen P means by the subscribers can still spam. Bunch of kiss my grits. I don't mind if you spam. I love shrimp. That's all good. Join the local aquarium club. Oh. So how can someone gift a tattoo? Or it's if you're in, I think, the Pennsylvania or Georgia area, I believe, then and you're local, or if you happen to be passing through that part of the country, you can go get you a tattoo. Marietta, Georgia. Yeah, that's what it is. Marietta, Georgia. So if you're anywhere in that area, you could just get you a tattoo for free. Or if you can't get the tattoo, then you can get a $200 valued piece of commissioned artwork. But what does that matter right now? Because it's just a regular keeping it simple shrimple stream, unless we were to be really lucky. Dee Dee show up, Dee Dee Claus. Yay!
I was trying to trick them tonight.
I see that. That was awesome.
You know, I don't have to be nice. I don't get stuff for Christmas from Santa.
So, Mrs. Claus, what brings you here?
Well, you know, we brought gifts from the peoples. Santa sent them, so you know how it is.
That is awesome. I need my Santa hat.
And the rabbit that got pulled out of the hat was just as you said. It was atomic injections.
That is awesome.
And I know there's
Merry
lots
Christmas.
of people that like all that ink.
Right? Merry Fishmas, I should
Well,
be
Merry
corrected.
Fishmas to you too. It's coming upon us very, very fast.
Yes, I was talking to my son about that the other day, and it was like, Christmas is like in 4 days. Where'd the time go?
I know.
Y'all have
Jerry,
been very
did you
busy
make
with the Santa's elves, huh?
Did you make FishFam Christmas a mod?
Yes, I did.
Because it's not showing up.
Let me look.
They don't have a wrench.
Oh, I could have sworn I did that like a couple of streams ago.
Well, it looks like you know your Christmas present.
Oh,
You
okay.
know what you're supposed to do? Santa's going to take everything back from you. And give it to somebody else who listened.
I'm going to get activated charcoal for Christmas instead of any stocking stuffers.
If you're lucky.
In a
Jimmy
nice
P got
little bag.
switches. Now the Fish Fam Christmas is happy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was a bad papa.
Yes. Oh well, you can redeem yourself.
Cool. So there's another little thing that we can do. Let me pull this up and make it official. Oops. I don't know how to do this.
Are you going to be able to share your screen?
Yes, I'm trying to
Okay.
present.
Oh, and we like presentations. And hello, Scotty. Oh Lord, somebody's mad.
I know the dog likes to get involved.
Like, let me in, Papa.
Oh, it's going to be used activated charcoal.
Yeah, left over from somebody else's take. So that's going to be your hashtag?
Yes. Hashtag Fishmas. Everybody should know how to spell it by now.
They should.
So go ahead and start entering hashtag Fishmas because Mrs. Claus has a lot of work to do between now and Christmas. So
Yeah, they got me jumping. I can't even get a nap anymore.
oh no.
And while they're filling out the hashtag, can I present the graphic sheet that the FishFam Christmas did for you?
Yes.
I mean, because they did all this work and made it so easy for us. FishFam Christmas. I believe right there. Oh, can we see? Did that come up?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay. It's like, hello, Yellow. Crown Tail. Jay, it is an atomic injections tattoo or comparable artwork for the retail value of $200, and the tattoo must be claimed in the shop in Marietta, Georgia. And his website is inkparadisetattoo.com. And he will ship his artwork internationally. So international people can go for that.
Awesome. That's
And he
really
did
cool.
he did a piece of art for me, and I love it.
Where is it hiding?
It's up on my shelf, and I've showed it off a few times.
Oh yeah, that's right.
My dojo loach that he did for me. And he
Yes,
put
yes.
my precious vallisneria in there, and my what is that, mapani wood. He did it all. The sand, anything I said I had at take, he put it on that piece of art without me knowing.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, he was paying attention.
I'm
Yes,
trying to
it'll
see
be
it.
a real tattoo, Ed, if you're willing to go down to Marietta, Georgia. They
Right?
can stab you a million times to get that thing on there.
You can get a big old Papa Shrimp tattoo.
Matt says he wants to know when I'm coming home because my present is ready. I probably only have 2 minutes and it's not ready anymore.
Oh no. That would be really cool to see somebody do a Papa Shrimp tramp stamp.
Be kind of weird. Depending on who it was.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah,
Well,
there you
Daniel,
go. I love shrimp.
you could get a Papa Shrimp tramp stamp. And when you're
Yeah,
doing
but I'm
your tank
single.
work,
Nobody would ever see it.
you can live stream while you're doing your tank work and let your shirt roll up and it'll be showing the whole time.
Ooh, and then
Free
I can do the short
advertisement.
dance.
Yeah, free advertisement.
Na-na-na.
Or if you're walking down the street, somebody might get that confused.
So just in case anybody doesn't know what the hashtag is, there's only what it shows is what, 22 entries? Really? That's it? Come on now. Get in on the fun. And even if you don't want a tattoo and you want to do whatever you want with it, I think you can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah. You know, y'all can use it if you don't really want a tattoo because maybe you're a scaredy cat like me. I forgot one. I don't want any more. One was enough. I did it. I'm over it. I can check that off. But you
That's
could do
awesome.
it as a giveaway on your stream or, gift it to somebody that really, really wants it, And
What does
art,
Mr. Metalhead say about that?
you just let them know what you want. What did he say?
Because Lady Metalhead said she'd go to Georgia just to get a Papa Shrimp tattoo. She'd make her tramp stamp say keeping it Shrimple.
Oh,
So I said, what does Mr. Metalhead say about that?
well, I believe she could probably get whatever tattoo she wants.
Oops. Hey, it's my first time doing stuff like this, Liquid Rock. So I'm sorry.
Well, Liquid Rock, maybe you'll win it and give it to her.
Yeah.
But they've been telling you got to be subscribed all along because this kind of thing can happen.
So there's 25 entries, and that's it. Out of how many people are watching? 79 people watching. Oh man, that is awesome! Thank you so much, everybody.
See,
Get the
Mr.
hashtags
Metalhead
in there.
says she wants him to get a tramp stamp.
There you go. That's
But
funny.
back in the day, that was all the rage.
Tramp stamps.
Yep. Before they were called tramp stamps.
I just have the one tattoo that I got when I was in the military, so it doesn't even look like what it originally was anymore. And it's way up here on my shoulder because, they told us not to get tattoos that were exposed because we were property of the U.S. government.
Yeah. That's
I
right. And
think
if
they've
you're in
changed
here,
that rule a little bit.
you can hit that like button too.
Who is donating this? I believe Atomic Injections, right?
Yep. And we've seen now he hasn't been around as much, but about 5 or 6 months ago he was in there all the time. So apparently he's busy. But atomic injections used to pop up in streams all the time. And hello, Fish Tropic. Timbo, taking it easy. Hello. Glad to see you're popping back in.
Eduardo, kiss my grits.
Yeah, Eduardo, why don't you get you a tattoo?
What's up, Fish Tropic? Timbo taking it easy. Chattanooga Ed, hello.
My tattoo says wild at heart, and I don't know what made me think to do that.
I wanted an animal tattoo, but I couldn't find an artist, and I didn't have a good drawing of animal that I wanted him to look like. And so I went ahead and just got a rose with a snake wrapped around it. And it looked cool the first couple years, but like I said, now everything's just there's no color in it anymore, no definition, so it just looks like a blob.
Well, mine's turning into a bouquet of red. It used to be a little heart, and now it's like it's ugly, because it didn't keep its thing. And well, I didn't know anything about tattoos, and what they did, they just put a stencil on it, and it was probably a new guy that did it, you know, and it has bled.
Well, 27 entries out of 80 people watching.
Look, John, my fish tanks aquatics is dreaming again.
You have $100 bill tattooed on your blank blank.
You know, you do know the joke, right?
I'm not even going to say it. I'm thinking it. It's hard enough not to make myself laugh. What's the giveaway? It is for. Can you put your thing back up so I can share it?
Okay, I can put my thing back up. Yep, my thing will be right here in just a second. There you go.
This is what everybody is entering hashtag Fishmas for. It's a tattoo worth $200 from Atomic Injections in Marietta, Georgia, or comparable artwork. The tattoo portion has to be redeemed in the shop. And if you can't make it to the shop, then you can get a piece of artwork. And I would imagine you let him know kind of what you want or pick from what he already has. I'm not sure.
Yep, it's kind of nice.
Thank you very much. So let's see. How long can you stick around? Because we're only at 28 entries and it doesn't look like it's growing much.
Hey, I ain't got nowhere to be.
Oh, well then hang out with us for a little
The
bit.
elves aren't there because they got to brush out my hair when I get back, but they're not there right now. They're doing some, last minute work.
They're busy. Well, I haven't gotten a chance to talk to you in forever, and I haven't been able to catch a morning stream, and I haven't seen a morning stream in a few weeks.
Well, she's
So
going to have one tomorrow,
is she?
and I'm going to go on there with her tomorrow.
Well, and I'm going to be
We
working
hope.
tomorrow.
And I told her I hope I could do it, because we talked about this the other day. If nothing pops up that I have to go and do, but
Right.
Matt,
now,
he likes this long, flowy wig.
I see that.
It's got him all bothersome. Hello, George. Emma. That's a new name for me. Yeah, so what's going on? Well, you were talking about your new job that you're working on.
Yeah. I'm gonna be um, peddling sheds, which is kind of cool in the big picture of it because I've been looking at sheds for a while now at different types, different sizes. I've thought about because that's what I kind of want to do for my next shrimp room is start it off in an insulated shed,
Mm-hmm.
finish it all up on the inside and plumb it for nothing but fish or aquariums. And so that's going to be kind of cool. And the fact that I'm going to have my own little office setup type deal with a little bit of, I'll be able to, work my schedule around what is best for me and customers. So that's kind of cool.
Now, would that shed get too hot even if it's insulated in the summertime?
Well, not really. It could, but especially where I'm going to put it, it really won't get any direct sunlight. I have a lot of shade.
Oh, gotcha.
My whole spot of the property, whatever sunlight gets in there is because I cut trees down.
Oh, that's nice where
Yeah,
you're at.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm in the back area of the property, and even driving up, there's trees on both sides of the little road and trees surrounding the entire thing.
Oh,
So
nice, nice.
that shouldn't
Beautiful.
be a problem. But my office will be inside of a shed, and it's being finished out and insulated and AC units, heaters, all that fun stuff. So to me, it's kind of I get to see firsthand what it'll be like and what I may have to do differently when I do one myself, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So that's why I get excited about it. And it just it's cool. It'll be nice to be working again consistently. I always said that after my last corporate style job that I wasn't ever going to go back, just never, ever, ever. And now after everything, um, I don't know if I'll ever work for a privately owned small business person again, unless it's just me. At least this way I
Okay.
get benefits and 401k and all that fun stuff. And
Yeah.
yeah,
That you need that. And trust me, you think you can start like at 50, you can't. You need to start at 40 and start hard at 40 if you haven't already done it. But at 40, you need to really get serious because retirement comes really quick after 40.
oh, trust me.
And
I mean,
the Jarhead wants to know, do you have to have a place with them set up, Papa Shrimp? You have to have a place with them set up.
do you have a place with them set up? Currently, what you see here, I have like 11 nano tanks, 20 long being the biggest one that I have. And that's all I have. I consolidated everything. And like I was saying, all my shrimp now, except for the PBLs and the PRLs, all of my shrimp are in this tank now. The rest have clown killies, guppies, German rams, and plecos spread out everywhere. I even put the snow white plecos here. You could see it right there.
No, he's talking about the sheds you'll be selling.
Yeah,
Is he
there's
asking
a place.
is
Yeah,
there
yeah,
a
yeah.
place?
There's a place that they're already set up. They're putting my office in one of them. It's a display shed, and that's where my office will be. And we're again uh, associated with a big box retail company. I'm trying to leave out all the names because I don't know all the
Yes.
particulars on mentioning brand names and stuff. But all right, like I said, I already have a cell phone. Stupid iPhone. I hate iPhone, but I got an iPhone and I got a laptop and I'll have business cards and I already have, you know, merch. It's
Well,
pretty
those
cool.
iPhones have nice cameras. I built a 12 by 20 shed myself
Wow.
with a shed roof, and I used 2 by 6s for the the rafters and the floor joists and all that. And I'm here to tell you, now it was 20 foot. I mean 12 foot with just the box, and I had to have like I put like 3 foot of overhang on each one. You try to lift up one of them boards and shimmy up there. Oh, that thing about killed me. Oh, it was hard. I'll never do that again.
Corporate shrimps.
Big Papa's going to see customers in his shed. Step into my shed, I'll hook you right up.
Right? Come into my papa shed.
You better have some glass doors on that thing. You'll be getting criminal charges put up against you. You won't have any defense.
And trust me, it's a big deal for me as far as getting over this hump of believing what I've been told, that I basically, with my condition, that I'm basically, on the disabled side of things and need to look at disabilities and all that fun stuff. Well, I'm not ready to do that yet. I'm not. I still feel like I have a lot of life to live, and
well, we do, but it's like I think it was Chris said in the chat. Sometimes something happens to you, and you don't have a choice, and you have to make do with what you have and what you can come up with, and so you have to be creative.
Yeah, and that's what I
did.
You
got your little shrimps, so you've got that, but there's other ways to pop something else in there too. Heck, I scrub toilets for an extra job.
That's why I was bartending.
I paid my house off 13 years early, scrubbing somebody else's toilet.
I was bartending last week, doing everything I could, just make a little bit of moolah, because when I had my first heart attack in 2019, I was still working for the big wigs, still had my upper management job and traveling all over the place, but they were making me feel like I was a liability and trying to do everything they could to make me step down. So I prepared for that by setting up my shrimp room and setting up my garage, and I started expanding, and I put 30 some odd aquariums downstairs. I had 26 aquariums upstairs, and I got my LLC. I used my 401k to pay for things, and then next thing you know, my house burnt down and COVID happened, and I find myself with no job, no money, no house, no business anymore. And so it's just like, don't.
And you have to start all over, and it's not as easy the older you get. It's harder.
No, it was bad timing, and that's why I've gotten to the point to where I've had to start over several times now, but it's getting easier, and I'm getting smarter about it. And I look forward to this next adventure that I go on once I get things situated and I get comfortable, or not comfortable, but get acclimated to my position and my schedule and everything.
Yeah. You figure a way, it's got to do what you got to do.
Okay. Well, I think we've given everybody ample opportunity, and we should
Kelly's probably jealous of my hair. She has those blue streaks, but I've got all this silver. I know you're jealous, Kelly. I like rubbing it myself.
All right, let's see here. Add to stream. And then I'm going to hit.
You should have had your drums out so we could have a real drum roll.
I know. Well,
What's wrong with you?
My drums are right there in their bags, tucked away safely. Here we go. Let's hit drum.
Good luck, everybody.
Dun, dun, dun.
I would love to see you get a tattoo. He's going, ow, ow, stop.
See, I did the drum roll and the dogs went crazy back there.
Oh my God, that's going to be so fun. Now,
they thought somebody was
Eduardo, you just need to make sure you email FishFam Christmas at gmail.com. Put in the subject that your channel name and what you won, and they will hook you up with anything extra that you need to get. And we do want anybody who wins a gift or something to do either an unboxing or photos or something so that we can show what you got with your prize. Now, if it's on some private parts, we don't need to see those. Maybe you can just take a picture of it before it got placed, in specific areas.
He's going to get a tramp stamp that says, "Kiss my grits."
That's what he needs. He's lost his killer streak now. Oh, that would be fun. I would love to be there if he got one.
Now, does he have to say he's here? Does he have to acknowledge it?
He's here because he said he's lost his losing streak now.
Oh, there he is.
But he can get the comparable art if he chooses that. So
yes, but he should get a tramp stamp.
Did you see what he says? He says, "I'm here."
I'm gonna put you in timeout.
300 seconds, Eduardo.
Congratulations,
that
though.
was awesome.
And
thank you, Atomic Injections, for doing that, because that is, that's taking money out of his pocket to donate to the Fish Fam for the FishFam Christmas program.
Eduardo won here on this channel when I did the shrimp giveaway on my 50th episode. And he won blue Neo Caradina shrimp. So don't let him lie to you that he never wins.
Yeah.
Just my grits.
He forgets how lucky he is sometimes.
He's very lucky.
He has me for a friend. How much luckier can you get? Oh, there's Atomic Injections. There he is.
Hold on. I don't want to cut you off, so don't say anything.
I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp? I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp?
Okay. I just didn't want to cut you off and then you'd be like trying to say something.
But Crowntail says, Eduardo, can you do a video of you getting a tattoo? Awesome idea.
Hey, that would be really cool. Yes, thank you for the donation, Atomic Injections. That's awesome of you.
Oh, that was
totally awesome. We couldn't have done it without you.
And it was good you were here too. I'm so glad. Because this might be a busy time of the year for him.
Right?
So yeah, but that's a great giveaway, and Eduardo's the lucky one.
And there's
Eduardo,
so many
do you
more.
know what your plan is? Do you have a plan yet for that thing yet? Ink or art? Which way you sway in there?
He's probably going to do art. I could see him doing art.
That's one of the bigger prize packages too.
Yeah, I mean,
of an individual package, yes.
Yeah, that's because I only have one giveaway this evening as far as FishFam Christmas, because it is $200 prize. It's valued at $200. So some other channels may have had smaller giveaways, but more of them, like 3 items that total $200 or something like that.
Yeah, the committee tried to keep them in like $150 range. Sometimes they were a little bit more. Some, just how the prizes could stack up. But like that one is a $200 value, so you can't do half a tattoo on you and half a tattoo on me, and it mean anything unless we live together. His and her thing, something like that, but.
Art of some kind. Maybe his body is the canvas. Ew, that's gross.
Nathan even said he would take a road trip with him. Oh, and Atomic Injection said he'll be down in Florida at some point this year too. You can't run, Eduardo. You're getting cornered. Yes.
Oh, there you go. Hey, look. Jay Oliver. What's up, brother? Good to see you.
Well, Papa, I finally got my first ship from Rob, Shrimp Envy.
Really?
Yep.
Which ones?
I got Shadows, and I got, I think, Crystal Blacks. I think that's what I got from him.
Nice.
Of course, they sent me some foods, and you know how they do. But yes, I was so excited. Hmm.
I love this food. Well, my shrimp love this food, so I love it. They eat it up. It's like it doesn't stay in the tank, and even if there's any leftovers, the plecos eat it up. Even the guppy in the guppy tanks where I put some, they'll eat it up. The clown killifish will eat it up. It's
Well, see,
crazy.
I have to break mine up because in some tanks I might only have three shrimp in there, so you can't put much in there. So I have to. It doesn't taste bad because I swallow some of it all the time. You get them little teeny bits that you can't get them out. So it's like, okay, I'll just go ahead and eat it, and maybe I'll be a better swimmer for it.
Jeff, that's a good question. He's asking if I'm still working on my Shadow Panda line. Actually, no. I sold all the rest of my Shadow Pandas to Dee Dee except for one.
Ooh,
So Dee Dee has the last of my Shadow Pandas. And as a matter of fact, Dee Dee probably has some of the best looking of the fishbone galaxies that I was working on, and some of my fancy red tigers. I think that's all the ones that you got from. You got some red pandas, you got shadow pandas, fancy red tigers, fish bones.
oh, I've
Uh,
gotten so many shrimp from you. Orange one, neocaradinas.
yeah.
I've gotten lots of shrimp from you. So,
Well, now that
I
you
thought
have
I could
so many
always
tanks,
remember this, and then like I might buy some more of the same ones from somebody, and like I have your orange near carrot and Joe's Shrimp Shack in the same tank, and
yeah. Didn't you get some fish bones from Shelby?
I did. I'm up to 9 fish bones now, but I think I got all girls.
Oh no,
I think every one of them to me looks like a girl. So,
you could tell by their antenna length,
well, based on what I think I'm seeing, I'm seeing all females
but
now.
you need a really
After
good
after Christmas,
nano.
I'll start getting back into like I need three more. you know,
Yeah, if you can't
eventually
see
a
the
boy's gonna slip up in there somewhere.
if you can't see the little pouch, that definitely shows you, or the really slim body that
Yeah, I'm
really
not seeing
shows you
those
the
slim
males.
bodies. Everybody's kind of thick.
You got to look at the antennae.
So, so I've had tigers, tangerine tigers that I've shared because when I got them things, they went crazy in this house, and I put them in all like 5 or 6 tanks because they kept filling the tank, and I had all those little tanks, so I had to put them, in other places, and so I've shared with some of my friends, and I still have tangerine tigers, but I gave enough of them away that I'm starting back over with them, but they go good here, and the Stardust go good here. But the shadow pandas have not taken off. But I will keep working at it. And hi, Bunny Viper. Glad you came.
Yeah, if you can
Brandon.
see, still
Oh,
this one's just
Brandon
a mix.
says he's got mostly males. Were you talking about fish bones?
I think so because he wants to trade with you. Let's see. But yeah, I got all of them in here. They're scattered around. There's so many babies of the tangerines. You can see them everywhere. All the little orange babies.
But my PRLs look like those, the white mostly with the reds. And every baby that they have been mostly red with a little white stripe. What's up with that?
The like the babies like this, like
The
this
babies
one,
off my PRLs, they're all mostly red.
mostly red.
Mostly red, yes.
Wow,
I mean, they're very pretty. I don't know if that makes them better or less valuable, but it's not like they're going anywhere. But
mine are mostly
every
white.
baby that I've managed to raise on them has all been that same color. They're very easy to find in the tank.
Huh. for a ride.
I can see if I can get a picture of one on my phone.
Awesome. I appreciate
Without
that.
falling in the floor. If I can do it without falling in the floor. That's part of it too. You know, enough fall. Did you see me fall on the floor off of Bob Kaler's stream?
No.
I did. My wheel was out, and it already had been out, and I had been babying it with a piece of wood underneath it, and I guess I had squirmed enough it had come off. And it don't take much, but that little thing, it just dumped me right to the floor. Like, it was stupid. But we had a good laugh at it. Jimmy P got him a good clip out of it. Why Are We Always Yelling? Got him a good clip out of it. And I landed in the only spot that there wasn't something in the way. So
the ones that I miss are these right here. I miss those.
If you'll add me with my other device. Oh, Lord, I'm hearing myself. Well, I got up without falling. That was good. Okay, little shrimpies. Let's find you. Good. Oh, there's one way back there. Can you see him?
Barely. I see your phone. Oh, yeah, there they are.
See how red?
Yeah.
Now, here's all the parents.
Huh. Interesting.
And there's 3 of them like that.
I haven't seen mine go that way. Mine go the other way where they'll get mostly white instead of mostly red. Yeah, if they turned all red, then they're super crystal. If they get the white cap, if they get the white cap and the white tips on their tails, then they're the Santa Claus.
Okay, so that's what Rob said. So should I pull them separate?
I mean, if you want, while you got him going super red like that, might as well. I mean, those are pretty shrimp. Yeah. The red coloring on those is just awesome.
Yep. I got 3, so.
Hey, if you got a female or a male and 2 females, that'd be the perfect trio to put in.
And I have another pregnant girl in there, so, you know, with eggs hanging there, but so maybe I'll get some more. But awesome. It's just kind of cool.
I'm so proud of you.
Like that. I know. You bless her. You know, I work so hard at this. I really do. That's why y'all don't see me as much, because it takes a lot of my time. But, you know, I love doing it. I love doing it.
You love shrimp.
I do. I've just set up a 20 for my red spot head
Pintos.
Caradinas. Pintos, they're in there. I just moved them like in this last week.
I'm just so happy that I've been a part of that journey with you, along with the other people that you've ordered from. But I'm glad that I've been there with you and watching you go from, I don't know what to do, what should I get, to now I got 23 tanks. I don't even remember what I got.
It's hard. I've got little stickers on them because I get confused. I know which ones are Carradine and which ones are not now. Before I used to have to, oh my God, what is this one, and look it up. Now I just know. And I don't know how you just know, but eventually it sinks in. But and like, you know, I did get some of your fish bones when you had that really super good sale.
Yes.
And I robbed you basically, you know, because I got them at a great deal on your auction.
Yeah, because that was when I did the auction.
And I told you, you know, if I get them going, you know, I'm willing to send you some back because I got 5 for less than what one of them probably would have cost.
Yes, you
So,
did.
you know, and
It
if
was
they
so
have
hard to
babies,
let go, but
I can
I knew
hook
they
you
were
back
going to a
up.
good home.
Well, I do my best. I've lost some shrimp, and Kyle was talking about some things like, yeah, I did that because I was listening to him while I was working on a video. It's like, yeah, I did that too. It's like I made so many mistakes, and you do that in the beginning. You think everything is good, and then a week later, you look, you don't have any shrimp. They're just
You know
gone.
how
It's like you
many
don't even know.
you know how it's crazy how many nights that I may have a thought in my dream, and in my dream I looked at an aquarium and all my shrimp were dead, and then I moved on to the rest of my dream, and then I wake up going and first thing I do is look at my shrimp tanks, and I'm like, okay, everything's fine, it was just a dream.
And that's like my red spot heads. I've got 2 of the box filters, like you had said to do, with the
Right,
substrate inside. One of them I didn't have hooked up to the airline. It was just sitting there getting the good stuff. So if I needed to pop it in a tank, I would have it juicy.
right.
Well, those suckers had crawled down the air pipe and was up underneath that in that little gap. And I had a whole bunch of moss in there, so I couldn't really see that filter. It was just in the corner back there. And it's like, I've lost all of it. And and they're big and chunky and healthy looking shrimp, like little muscle peoples. And I was so discouraged, because it's like, man, that was the prettiest tank I had because the red and white is so flashy.
Yes.
And yeah, kind of like Santa. But all of a sudden, I just happened to catch a glimpse of something, and I pulled that moss out the way, and all those shrimps were like on the bottom, like digging up from the bottom side of all the good stuff that was in there. And I was like, whoo! And they were crammed in there, boy, but they like it. I didn't see them for 3 days.
Wow.
And I thought, well, they're stuck. Maybe they can't get back out. But no, they just wanted to be in there. So I had to get them out and put an airline on it so they can't get back down in there and scare me like that.
Yeah, they like to. It's sometimes I've found shrimp in the back of my fluvels, in the back of matin filters, and how did it get back there behind the matin filter? And they seem to be doing just fine and living fine and all fat and juicy. And it's like, how did you do so good back there? You're not supposed to be back there.
Yeah, but it's a good find. I found 5 baby shrimp in a tank that I thought was empty. That I had it empty, I thought. So that when I got some more shrimp, I'd have a place to put those right in. And lo and behold, there's 5 little babies, and they got to be raccoons because that was what was in there before.
Well, Dee Dee, I appreciate you hanging out because it's time to go for, let everybody go to
Yeah.
their next stream of the evening. But thank you, thank you, thank you, Merry
Oh, thank you for
Fishmas to
having
you.
me. And
Yes, it was awesome. I appreciate you hanging out for most of the stream with us. And thank you for sharing the gifts of Fishmas
that's right.
2022.
Gifts everywhere. And thank you, Atomic Ink Jacksons. And thank
Yes.
you, all the people that came in the chat. And we need you too. We need the donators. We need the committee. We need everybody. And support your people that are doing your sponsoring of these gifts.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you,
Okay.
Dee Dee. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye bye. I love